Today's boring business is a pack of car washes for sale in Southern California, cash flowing $900,000 a year. Let's review the numbers from the seller as listed. The seller here is asking a little over $1.6 million for the two locations, and combined they do $1.8 million in gross revenue. There's also an estimated $2 million of assets coming over the deal, and $1 million of equipment, and $1 million inventory. At $1.6 million, they're listing it at 1.8 times annual cash flow, or SDE. What does the company do? This sale looks to be the combination of a car wash and also a detail center. As you can see here from the description, they have a 120-foot express car wash tunnel and also a car wash detail center, which can be converted. And for a location, given location's everything with car washes, it's in Palm Springs, California. Taking a look at the numbers as listed, they operate at a 50% cash flow margin. On a monthly basis, they're doing $150,000 in revenue and bringing in $75,000 of cash flow. For the multiple here, it's listed at 1.8 times cash flow. Comparable car washes go for 4.9 times and typically go for higher multiples, raising some red flags for this listing. It notes on the listing the seller is priced to sell, meaning they have to sell quickly. Could be a variety of reasons. I would just approach this one with caution. If you are able to get SBA financing, a potential deal might look something like this. To fulfill a 10% down payment here, would be $165,000 from an individual or from outside investors. Cash available to the new owner for the numbers as listed would be well over $600,000, pending any changes in due diligence or negotiations. If you are trying to figure out what offer price you can put on the table, make sure to use the adjustments to my left as well. Above is a summary of our back of the envelope math for the numbers as listed by the seller. Please note, this is not our listing. We're just highlighting for informational and educational purposes only. Moving on to some notable highlights. The business has a long-term lease in place with additional options for extension. They boast $1 million in gross revenue here with a monthly rent of $10,000. In terms of traffic volume, they do a high car count given they're in Southern California, a highly populated area. Also, there should be less seasonality given the weather. And finally, there's $2 million of assets included, $1 million of equipment, and $1 million of inventory listed on the listing. Moving on to concerns. It mentions here there's competition at location 1 and low competition at location 2. Make sure to do your research in your area on local car washes and what your competition is. Dig into the team of 20 in place. Are there any hiring needs going forward? And also break down the customer acquisition plan and the customer retention plan. Are there any loyalty programs, etc. That's a review. If you want the public listing link, just comment 204 and it should auto DM it to you on IG. If that doesn't work, we post all of our video reviews in link in bio. Just go to free resources and then the free database below. Reminder, please do your own research. You can lose more than 100% of what you put in. This is for informational, educational purposes only.